So, what if I told you that Shopify, the $100 billion company, is now treating AI agents like teammates and not tools? This is not just a tech trend. It's a full-blown shift in how companies are expected to work. And the CEO of Shopify truly just confirmed that in the leaked memo that you've probably seen on X, LinkedIn. It's making its rounds truly. So let's walk through it. And more importantly, how does some of this actually apply to your business? So the biggest unlock in this buried memo is that they want to hire an AI before they hire a human. And this is not a metaphor. The Shopify leadership is literally asking teams to justify any new human hire by first showing what AI could do. Could AI do this job? If AI can't do this job, then yes, we can justify it. But this is about leverage, throughput, and output per dollar. And if you're not already thinking this way, you're probably behind. Now, secondly, AI fluency is now table stakes. Shopify made it clear. Everyone is expected to know how to use AI tools in 2025 and moving forward. And it doesn't matter if you're in marketing, ops, sales, engineering, the data department, the C-suite, wherever. This is not just a nice to have. This is the new version of understanding how to use Excel in the mid 90s. You see what I'm saying? It's a big deal. So the third point that I really take out of this is the AI agents aren't tools. They're actually coworkers. And this is where it gets a little bit wild because Shopify is actually treating AI agents like actual coworkers, assigning tasks, integrating them into the workflows, and measuring their outputs just like any other team member. And so you're not really building tools for people anymore. We're building tools for hybrid organizations of people in addition to AI side by side. And that really changes everything. The fourth point is that prompting is a core skill. Understanding how to prompt will really set you apart from the other people who don't know how to do this. This is a performance skill. And the top performers at Shopify will be the ones who know how to get the most out of AI, right? And the same models, same tools, everybody has access to it. But there are way different outputs. So why is that? Well, it comes down to how to prompt, how to layer context, and how to iterate. This is a new power that you need to understand how to do. The fifth point, AI usage is now something that will be tracked and reviewed. And I even see people baking this into performance reviews, which means this is not just encouraged, it's expected, measured, and probably rewarded within your organization. Now, within Shopify for sure, maybe not your organization. But imagine performance platforms, like 15.5, tracking not just what you do, but how well you used AI to actually do it. That is where things get really interesting for you as an individual team member, and that's coming. The sixth point is that AI first prototyping is going to be the new norm. So any project at Shopify now starts with AI first prototyping. Before building anything manually, they ask, can AI help us test this faster? And usually it can. So this allows them to ship faster. It allows them, even at Shopify scale, to do things probably 5, 10, 20 times as fast as it used to be. So you better believe smaller companies can 10x their speed by implementing some of these AI workflows. Seventh is that organization charts are not going to be all human anymore. You referred to me saying hybrid organizations, and that is what's going to happen. The head count is going to shift from all human teams to human teams and AI agents within the same organization. And so think about that. Your team might be 4 people, but there's also 2 agents working. So you have a 6-person team. Just not everybody's human anymore. So that's not weird, but it's different. And it's definitely something new for people, but something that people will need to get used to. So AI literacy is more important than code literacy now. With AI code tools being available to pretty much anybody, not everyone will be an elite developer, but most people will know how to at least do basic development functions. And it will be super important for those people, even the elite ones, to be able to work alongside AI because it's just quicker. You can get things done a heck of a lot faster. The last point that we want to make here is that AI is no longer like a tool, nice to have. Oh, hey, it's a cool add-on. It is foundational. And this part hit me really hard because Shopify is treating AI as infrastructure and not as a plugin. It's not a bonus feature. It sits right behind the back end, the front end, design, and in your product stack. It is really going to be the foundation of every single department that you have in your business. And if your company isn't thinking of AI at that level yet, then you're probably missing the point of what AI can actually do for you. And the last point I'll make is that it really boils down to one thing when you're dealing with a company like Shopify, and it's leverage. And the core message of this entire memo is very clear. More impact per person. And this is the new business model. How can we 10x the output out of this person that they couldn't do before, but now they have AI, so that can really help them. The companies that integrate AI into their workflows are the ones who are going to win, bottom line. And Shopify is just the beginning. This mindset is going to ripple through every major company over the next probably 12 to 24 months. You're really going to see more and more people make this shift. So if you're still on the fence about building internal AI agents, implementing AI into your workflows, training your team to prompt effectively, or treating AI like a core part of your business, you're not just behind, but you're at risk of being replaced by someone who isn't. Now it's time to lean in. Let's build smart. Thanks for listening.